Do you know how your cat is saying, "I love you," and you're completely missing it? You might think you understand your cat, but the truth is, most owners are speaking the wrong language entirely. Your cat is communicating affection every single day, and if you don't know how to respond correctly, you're leaving them confused, disconnected, maybe even hurt. Miss these signals, and you might be damaging your bond without even realizing it. Let's fix that. Here's how to actually speak your cat's love language. 1. Master the slow blink and use it intentionally. You've probably seen your cat stare at you, then slowly close their eyes like they're falling asleep mid-conversation. Most people think it's just drowsiness or boredom, but here's what's really happening. That slow blink is one of the most powerful gestures in cat communication. It's called a cat kiss, and it means, "I trust you completely. I feel safe with you." When a cat closes their eyes in your presence, they're making themselves vulnerable. In the wild, that's dangerous. Predators attack when guards are down. So when your cat does this, they're saying they don't see you as a threat. They see you as family. But here's what most owners get wrong. They don't respond. Your cat gives you this incredibly meaningful signal and you just stare back or look away. To your cat, that's like someone saying, "I love you," and getting silence in return. Here's what you should do instead. When your cat slow blinks at you, slow blink back. Look at them, soften your gaze, and close your eyes slowly and deliberately. Hold it for a second, then open them again. Do this consistently and watch what happens. Your cat will start doing it more often. They'll seek you out for these exchanges. You're speaking their language now, and they know it. Studies have actually confirmed this works. Researchers found that cats are significantly more likely to approach strangers who slow blink at them compared to those who just stare. It's not superstition. It's real communication. 2. Let them headbutt you and headbutt back. Ever had your cat ram their head into your hand, your leg, or even your face? It looks aggressive, but it's actually the opposite. This behavior is called bunting, and it's one of the clearest signs of affection a cat can give. Cats have scent glands all over their head, especially around their cheeks, chin, and forehead. When they rub against you, they're not just being affectionate. They're marking you with their scent, claiming you as part of their territory, their family. But here's the part most people miss. You're supposed to respond. When your cat headbutts you, they're initiating a bonding ritual. If you just sit there passively, you're not completing the exchange. Here's what you do. Gently press your forehead or hand back against them. Not hard, just a soft, steady pressure. Let them lead the rhythm. Some cats like a gentle back and forth motion. Others prefer a firm, sustained press. Pay attention to their body language. If they lean in harder, match that energy. If they pull back slightly, ease off. This is a conversation, not a one-sided gesture. And when you respond correctly, your cat learns that you understand them. You're not just tolerating their affection. You're actively participating in it. That makes all the difference. 3. Respect the belly trap and know when it's real. Your cat rolls over, exposes their belly, and looks at you with those big eyes. It's adorable. It looks like an invitation. So you reach down to pet that soft fur and suddenly claws, teeth, chaos, you feel betrayed. But here's the truth. You misread the signal. When a cat shows you their belly, it's not always an invitation to touch. In fact, most of the time it's not. The belly is the most vulnerable part of a cat's body. Showing it to you is a sign of trust. They're saying, "I feel safe enough around you to expose my weakest spot." But that doesn't mean they want you to touch it. Think of it like this. If someone tells you a deep secret, that's trust. But it doesn't mean they want you to broadcast it to the world. The vulnerability itself is the message. However, some cats do enjoy belly rubs. The key is learning to tell the difference. Here's how. Watch their body language closely. If their paws are relaxed, their tail is still, and they're purring softly, you might have a green light. Approach slowly. Touch gently. If they tense up or their ears go back, stop immediately. But if a cat exposes their belly and their body is tense, their tail is twitching, or their eyes are wide and focused, that's not an invitation. That's a display of trust, nothing more. Respect it. Acknowledge it verbally if you want. Say something soft, but don't touch. When you respect these boundaries, your cat learns they can trust you with their vulnerability, and that deepens the bond far more than any belly rub ever could. 4. Let them bring you their toys and take it seriously. Has your cat ever dropped a toy at your feet, then stared at you expectantly? Maybe you tossed it once or twice, got bored, and went back to your phone. But to your cat, this moment meant something. When a cat brings you a toy, they're not just asking you to play. They're sharing their hunt with you. In the wild, cats bring prey back to their family group. It's a way of contributing, of showing they're part of the team. When your indoor cat brings you a toy mouse or a crumpled ball of paper, they're performing that same ritual. They're saying, "Look what I caught. I want to share this with you." Here's how to respond correctly. Don't just toss the toy mindlessly. Engage with it, pick it up, examine it, praise them verbally. Make it clear you see what they've done and you appreciate it. Then play with them, not for 30 seconds. Give them at least 5 to 10 minutes of focused, interactive play. Use a wand toy. Let them chase, pounce, catch. Let them feel successful. This does two things. First, it satisfies their hunting instinct, which keeps them mentally healthy. Second, it reinforces that you're a trusted companion, someone worth sharing their victories with. Ignore this behavior, and over time your cat may stop trying. They'll assume you're not interested in being part of their world. But respond with enthusiasm, and you'll see them light up. They'll bring you toys more often. They'll seek you out. Because now you're not just a provider, you're a partner. 5. Sit near them without touching and let silence be enough. This one might sound strange, but it's one of the most underrated ways to speak your cat's love language. Most people think affection requires physical contact, petting, holding, cuddling. But for many cats, the deepest form of connection is simply presence. Have you ever noticed your cat will follow you from room to room, but when you try to pick them up, they squirm away? That's not rejection, that's just their preferred distance. Cats are what behaviorists call proximity seekers. They want to be near you, but not necessarily on you. They want to share space, not invade it. Here's how to honor that. When your cat settles near you, don't immediately reach out to pet them. Just let them be. Sit on the couch. Let them curl up 3 feet away. Read a book. Work on your laptop. Exist together in the same room without expectation. This is called parallel presence, and for cats, it's incredibly meaningful. You're showing them that being together is enough. You're not demanding interaction. You're just offering companionship. Over time, many cats will start moving closer on their own terms. They might eventually climb into your lap, but even if they don't, the bond is still deepening. Because you've learned to love them the way they need to be loved, not the way you want to love them. And that's the whole point.